Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I've been trying to work on my StreamYard. I don't know why it's not working. Can you guys hear me? Perpetua, can you hear me? My pictures are not coming up. Nothing is coming up except this. Perpetua, can you hear me? You're number one today. Yes, Comfort, can you hear me? Mom Ella, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? I don't know what's going on. StreamYard is not responding today. I don't know why. Can you guys hear me? Teresa Benedict, can you hear me? Wanyoma, can you hear me? Juju, can you guys hear me? You can hear me. I don't know what's going on today. I came since 1:30. I've been trying. I don't know. My thing is not responding. My StreamYard. It cannot show my picture. It's only showing this red thing and my voice. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you can hear me, Perpetua. Yeah, very clear. Okay, so guys, we are going to manage this one. Oh, Oshida Pota today. Now, so Oshida Pota today. We're just gonna manage it. You don't have to see this my beautiful face, but apparently, StreamYard said nehi kaba. You people will, and if you see, oh, if you see the makeup I tried to make today, and Facebook StreamYard say no, they will not see you today. My village people, you will not succeed. My village people will not succeed. Oh, my village people, yeah, you can't see me. I don't know what is wrong. You guys can't see me. I have been trying since 1:30. I've been on this computer trying. I called Butch. Butch is not answering because Butch is my engineer. I called him, he's not answering. I don't know. Maybe my village people don't want me to see you people today. My village people say nehi kaba. All right, guys. All right. As long as you can hear me, let's go. Wamana Perpetua, you're number one today. How are you? Comfort, Ekwelam, how are you, my sister? Mom Ella, how are you? Juju Madu, how are you? Jennifer Kinsley, how are you doing? Teresa Benedict, how are you? Annabelle Geraldine, how are you doing? Dennis, how are you guys? You guys are not seeing me today. Guys have to manage me. Omonna Gift Ogechukwu, how are you? Is it Yeni or Hode? Yeni Hode, that's a new name. How are you doing, my love? Glory Annie, how are you? Agatha Maliwa, how are you? Florence Akindeji, my love, how are you? Ada Godwin, how are you? Whoa, look at my sister Ivy Imoha. Where have you been? How are my babies? How are your 3 daughters? I hope everybody is doing good. Juju, my village people have come. They say you people will not see me today. I've been trying to fix this thing all day. I can't. Rejoice Alexander, how are you doing? This is the new style, mommy. Yes, so Akindeji, this is the new style. They say nehi kaba. Nobody will see my face today. Let me see. Olabisi Ogunsola, how are you doing? I hope I got the name right. Favor Emmanuel, how are you doing? How do you say this name? Ada Slim Chi. Ada Slim Chi, how are you doing? I hope everything is good. Umokoro Sarah, how are you? How are you, my love? Chiwo Okafor, how are you? Joel Adeyula. Joel, where is you people's video? All the people we empowered for skills, do you know not one of them have sent their video? Not one. And I'm still waiting on Ogechukwu Ihendibo for my Frank Shawboy has sent his video. I still have, I don't know what's going on. You guys don't want to send your video? Stephanie Dim, how are you doing, my love? How are you? All right, guys, as you're coming in, please share. Tell them nobody can see my face today. I don't know what is going on with StreamYard. I won't lie to you guys. I don't know. I tried. You know me, I'm not good with technology, but I tried. I went to the setting. I changed everything, changed it back, changed it forth. You know me. I've done everything since 1:30 is not doing. I don't know why. But finally, I got the audio. So we're going to just manage the audio. We just have to manage the audio. Chidebube Allen Chukwemeka, how are you? Chidebube Chukwemeka is tomorrow now. Tomorrow is our day. Happy Mother's Day to all Anglican mothers in Nigeria. Happy Mother's Day. Ọ bụ onye na-akpọ mama nne. Ọ bụ onye na-akpọ mama nne. Nne m ife dị mma ka m ga-emere gị Nneọma. Nneọma onye ọ ga-adịrị mma. Nneọma. Nne m ife dị mma ka m ga-emere gị Nneọma. Nneọma onye ọ ga-adịrị mma. Nneọma. Ọ bụ onye na-akpọ mama nne. Ọ bụ onye na-akpọ mama nne. Nne m ife dị mma ka m ga-azụrụ gị Nneọma. Oh, mothers are beautiful. Onye ọ ga-adịrị mma Nneọma. Nne m ife dị mma ka m ga-enyenu gị Nneọma. Nneọma onye ọ ga-adịrị mma Nneọma. I remember that time, I went to a seminary school. So because I went to a seminary school, every Mother's Day, all the churches in the diocese, my school was in Umuahia Diocese, St. Mary Magdalene Anglican Girls Seminary. So all the mothers in the diocese, every church will bring food to our school. And when they bring food, we go sing a Mothering Sunday song to them. They will bless us, we will bless them, and then they go every Mothering Sunday. All the churches in Umuahia, they'll be coming even through before the Mothering Sunday. Every day, a church is in our school bringing food. And there's this song we used to sing, why? Ishi na-awa gị onye a ga-akpọ bụ nne, afọ na-ata gị onye a ga-akpọ bụ nne, ntị na-ata gị onye a ga-akpọ bụ nne, afọ na-ata gị onye a ga-akpọ bụ nne, nke na-ekweghị ike iya enwere ike dị mkpa mee ya. Ọ bụ nne ka na-ekwe anything a mother cannot do, she will use her whole strength. Enwere ike dị mkpa mee ya. Ọ bụ Nneọma. Nne 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 nne. Ọ bụ Nneọma. Mothers, happy Mother's Day in advance to all my Anglican unique mothers. You guys are phenomenal. Although you are overworked but underpaid, but your children are your blessings. Your children are your inheritance. Train up your children in the way they should go so that when they are old, they will not depart from it. And then they will be your retirement plan. They will be your elderly pension. They will be everything for you because you train them right. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Tomorrow, this my brother. Let me show you this my brother here. This my brother here. He is a pastor of a church, and they are giving me an award tomorrow. Anglican. My brother, what's the name of that your church again? St. Matthias Anglican Church. I think it's Eleme Ngopala. The Diocese of Ngopala women. They are all giving your Mama Unique an award tomorrow. So my brother-in-law is going to go over there and cover it, and then I'm gonna post the video. It is so good. I was so honored. My brother, thank you for You people honoring me. It was my privilege. It was my honor. Thank you. And I want to celebrate all mothers. Make sure tomorrow you go out there and enjoy yourself. If you're an Anglican mother, go out there, dance. That time we used to, I went to a seminary school. We dance in church for Mother's Day. Oh, Jai, I miss my school. I miss my school. We had fun on Mother's Day. Mothers are just phenomenal. Mothers are the best. I don't know whether you have noticed this thing. You know, if something happens to your mom, it's like a part of your heart has been taken away. It's like a piece of you has, yeah, oh my God, it's mothers. Oh, kudos to you all. If you are a mother, pat yourself on the back and say, na me biko, na me biko. It is me. It is me. The hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world. Mothers, we rock. Yes, so we rock. That's who we are. Don't let anybody diminish who you are. Don't let anybody put you down and say, hey, you're a bad mother, you're this, you're that. Baby, do your best for your children. God sees your heart, God knows your heart, and your children love you with everything in them because they honor and bless you. Baby, you are called blessed. God. Do you know that? Well, I always tell women, do you know that you're a special being? When God finished creating this world, He created man. He said, let us make man in our own image. He created man, put nose, eyes, mouth, everything. And then He sat down and then started watching man. He started watching man. You see, when you do something the first time, there are certain things you forget. Then when you go to upgrade that thing, you make it like perfection. This is my own definition, though. I might be wrong, though, but this is my own definition. God created man perfectly. God did everything, but He said, when He saw man running around in the Garden of Eden, running from helter skelter, naming all the animals, naming this, naming that, tilling or farming by himself, God looked at that man and said, Child, look at him. Look at how he's running from pillar to post. Whenever I tell you these things I'm sharing now, my husband will be laughing. My husband will ask me, did God tell you this thing you're telling, or you're just telling this? I say, no, I know God. That's what he was thinking. He was looking at man and he was like, look at him. Look at this man I created. Every day he's tired. Every day he's running. He's cooking for himself. He's taking care of himself. He's taking care of Garden of Eden. He's feeding the animals. He's taking care of the tree. He's protecting the tree of life and death. He's like, now this man is doing too much. I think I missed something. I missed something in this man. I think I didn't remember to put a womb, because how will he multiply? How will he bring people that look like him? He said, no, I'm going to cause this man to sleep so I can give him a suitable helper. Somebody that will carry his generation, somebody that will reproduce for him, somebody that will bring people into this life for him, somebody that will be calling him daddy. This man is doing too much. Oh, this man can do too much. Somebody that can call him daddy, somebody that can love this man. My brother, Adam, you don't suffer. Now only you waka come. Make I give you a suitable helper. Now so God created woman. Che! Amama sao. Amama sao. Ono boroku na-eji ọnụ. Apụ na mmiri one. Chineke now created woman and said, come on, my daughter, come and complete, come and complement this man. Because if we leave this man, you high blood pressure. This man will give himself a lot of sickness. He's all over the place. God is just looking at him. Pim. God say, Adam, rest. Rest just a little bit. Let me get you a helper. This lady that is nurturing, this lady that is caring, this lady that will nurture you, care for you, love you. Fall asleep. Let us create a woman. But we are going to upgrade this one and put a womb in this one so she can produce, so she can replicate, so she can bring forth. And that is how woman, mothers, that's how we came into this world. Do you understand my drift? You are a chosen generation. You were thought about. You were planned. You were executed. Hey, don't know the too much, my sisters. You don't even. I'm going to do a teaching on the power of a woman. When you understand the power of a woman, a wife in your life, my brother, I promise you, This heaven, this sky will not limit you. Everything will be boundless, everything will be abundant. But you have to understand the power of your wife. Do you understand what I'm saying? I thought about this. I said, God must have said, child, look at him. Look at Adam. He will cook rice for himself. He will cook fufu for himself. He will wash his clothes. He will take care of the animal. He will farm the fruit. He will take. It's too much for you. Let me get you a helper. Let me upgrade you and put something in this one I'm going to create now. So he put compassion. He put loving. He put caring. He put everything, nurturing in this one and upgraded it and saying, Adam, I dash you this one free of charge. Take him. Take them. This one now your partner. Make you have them. That's how we came. We started producing those children. Baby, you got power. My sisters, you got power. That's why my brothers, let me tell you a secret. Oh. That's why when your wife is mad at you, it looks like nothing is progressing. That's why when your wife cry, it looks like God hears her tears. It's like when your wife gets so upset with you, nothing moves. Don't you know it's because of the power of a woman? Hey, you don't understand. I'm gonna teach you people. Oh, I'm gonna do a series, not just one day. I will do a series on the for those of you that are single, so you go shine your eyes before you get that partner. For those of you that are married, you begin to value that partner in your life. Women are instrumental in your success. Women are very instrumental in your success. Don't worry, I'm gonna teach that one, not now. All right. So happy Mother's Day to all of you. I'm gonna try and do something tomorrow. I don't know. I'm still contemplating what I would do. I might do like a Mother's Day session and just give something to my mothers. I don't know. I'm still thinking about what I'm gonna do tomorrow for my mothers. Okay. All right. So that's my brother. Thank you for my award, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, so women are specially made. Yes, so we are specially made. Um, and Lucy, how are you, my love? How are you, my love? So tomorrow, my evangelist is in the building. So tomorrow, my brother-in-law, they are all going to go get their award from my brother from the diocese of I think Ngopala. The women in the diocese, they are giving me an award tomorrow in celebration of Mother's Day. Jessica Charity, I see you, my darling. How are you? All right, guys, let's go. Hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite Mama Unique is in the building. How are we doing? Happy Mother's Day to all my mothers. I'll be celebrating Mama G.O. at DBC. Welcome. Guys, if this is your first time of not seeing my beautiful face, because you can't see my face, if this is your first time of hearing this, my beautiful voice, you see how as I was singing Mother's Day, you people know I can't sing, but you must suffer with my voice, so you have to deal with it. Now your village people send me to you. So we go live on Tuesday, on Thursdays, and on Saturday for Sabi Saturday, like we're doing today. And then we answer questions on relationship, marriage, and we talk about self-esteem, getting to know who you are, and setting healthy boundaries around yourself. And then on Sunday, guys, I am not ashamed of the gospel. I am a born-again Christian. I believe in the power of God. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in Trinity, the God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy. I remember that song. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Ghost, come back. I be seminarian. No? I went to seminary. Hey, we are always singing. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Ghost, come down. EMG neto ya buno maranam. Chineke agaghị ekwe ka ihere mee m. Ihe m ji na-eto papa bụ na ọ mara na m. Chineke agaghị ekwe ka ihere mee m. Eze eluigwe agaghị ekwe ma ọlị. Chineke m agaghị ekwe ka ihere mee m. Otuto m dị n'ime gị, nwatụrụ Chineke. Otuto m dị n'ime gị, onye na-eme mma. Guys, let me tell you, when I went to seminary school, do you know, we had a chapel in my school. We are the ones that did the chapel. We will preach. We will do the singing. We are the choristers. We are the church members. That's why I don't know whether you guys have noticed, I love to sing. In my school, that time when you know how they write names of noisemakers, my name is always on that list, my units, every week. If my teachers get names of noisemakers and my name is not there, they will say it's a lie. You did Pasha. Go and put a kudo there. My units, when I was young, I was something else. So, so when you know how the teacher will leave the classroom and say, you write names of noisemakers. When he or she comes back and say, give me the list of noisemakers, and she goes through the list. Stella Iyetibo, Florence Akindeji, Chidinma Obi, Favor this, Emmanuel, Francis Mary. She said, where is Akudo? I said, I didn't say anything. Say it's a lie. That girl can never be here and not make noise. She said, you are her friend, eh? Go and put her name on the list. So even when I'm quiet, they'll put my name there because I'll be trouble. So sometimes my principal, she will, sometimes they will, whoop you. Sometimes they'll flog you. Sometimes they'll tell you to cut grass. But me, if they tell me to cut grass, I get sick because I'm allergic to grass. The smell, it triggers me. So whenever I cut grass, I'll get sick. Then they'll rush me to Queen Elizabeth Hospital. So they won't let me cut grass. And then when, in Nigeria, now how many of us that time was this color of my skin? So sometimes they will flog me, but sometimes when they flog me, I cry, I also get sick. So they won't flog me. My principal will give me, those of you that went to Anglican school, ancient and modern. The hymn we sing in Anglican church. There is no song on ancient and modern, I don't know. My principal will tell me to kneel down by her office and give me ancient and modern and say I should start singing from number one. I will start with this, my bad voice. I will start. Glory, honor. My principal, she loves music. NK Asinobi, she will say, no, 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 Akudo, you sang far instead of fee, far, not far. The woman is correcting me in my punishment of singing. But I loved every bit of it. Now that I have grown, I just love God and thank God that I went to that school. They molded us. St. Mary, they molded us. We did church Saturday, we did church Monday, we did church was everything we knew. Church and God was all we knew in that school. I don't know how that school is now, but we were the pioneers. We were the first set. So we didn't have no seniors. We were the seniors. We didn't have anybody above us. We were the first set to come to the school. The woman will tell me, you flog me, I get sick. You tell me to cut grass, I get sick. You tell me to do anything, I get sick. So she will not give me a shant and mother and saying, but that's why you see, I'm telling you guys why I sing a lot. She will say, kneel down over there. I will read that with my ancient and modern and be singing. One after the other, I will sing and sing and sing. I might sing from 1 to 20. Then she will turn around and say, okay, you can go. That was my punishment. And then everybody in my school was in the choir. So she will find your voice, and I was singing. I don't know why they put me in auto. I was singing auto. I know I don't have good voice, but they put me in auto. I just love to sing, guys. Just a little story. All right, my unique. So on Sundays, I'm a born again Christian, like I told you. I believe in that the Bible is the word of God. So I come on Sundays and empower you because I know that when you start your week right with God, nothing can happen. No shaking, nothing is happening. So this is all about Unique Akudo TV. If you're not a member, please join us. We do a lot of empowerment. We're about to start another empowerment. I'm still looking for money to see if we can do two at the same time. Do for students. Most of you voted for widows. I want to do widows. I also want to do students. So if I have enough money, I will do the two of them at the same time. But if I don't have enough money, I might just do widows, since majority of you voted for widows. And then after the widows, we'll move on to the maybe students. By then, we'll see how much we have. All right. So let me call some few names, and then I don't want to be long today. I have a lot to do today. Let me see. Kelvin Mulanga, I see you. Mama G.O., I see you. Adebisi Bose, I see you, my love. I see you, my love. Me love. Zubi Precious, I see you. Maclake, I see you. Akinteji say mommy with sweet voice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Even if you know sweet una is as they pain you, they sweet me. Oh, Butter Modesta. Thank you, my love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see. When I was young, I was something else. I will organize somebody that came to a seminary school. I will be organizing you see these things I do every Sunday. I take pictures, I post. It didn't start today. Oh. You think it started today? It started when I was in secondary school. Class 1 secondary school, we're in a seminary school. I will organize beauty pageant. Huh? Beauty I will organize, I'll be teaching them how to walk, catwalk. Jesus Christ, I could. How are you, Biko? Oh my goodness. Yes, Jennifer Ikemere, I see you, my love. Florence Akindeji, my evangelist, I see you. Is it Samali Afa? I see you, my dear. I hope I got your name right. Esther Anthony, I see you, my darling. I see you. Okay, I think I've called everybody. Chike Ike, I see you too. All right, my unique. So today there's this story that Stella sent me about the man. I don't know when it happened. Stella Hedy was sent it to me about the man that by the wife, I think in Port Harcourt, you know. And sometimes, I see a lot of questions like that some of my uniques will write to me and ask me, Mommy, what should I do? And I want to tell you guys something. You see, there's something we say in Igbo culture, although it's not, there's a way we say it. We say, Aneji ushi ahunu ama otoshi, which means from the way the fat smells. Fat, when you fat, the way it smells can begin to give us an idea of how your poop will smell. Okay? When you are dating a man or you're dating a woman, because people think it's only women that are being abused. But I want to tell you, men are also being abused. Men are also being hit. There's some women that are very aggressive. They hit their husbands, they hit their boyfriends, they get mad, they throw things. So not only women, but the problem is that in the society we live in today, men do not report it. Because how would you feel now if your brother comes to you and tell you, oh, guess what? My wife beats me. You will say, brother, are you crazy? What is wrong with you? Are you a man? How can your wife be beating you? What rubbish is that? Because it is believed that women are weaker than men. It is believed that men are stronger. But sometimes men that are being abused depends on their upbringing. Some men, they grew up and they were taught by their parents not to hit a woman. Their parents told them, you cannot hit a woman. So because of what their parents told them, they don't, right from childhood, they don't know how to hit a woman. And because they can't hit a woman, if they marry a woman that is aggressive, a woman that hits, they take it until they get tired and then they speak up. So this thing I'm talking about, I'm not just talking about Favor Mecca, how are you? I'm not just talking about Annabelle Chooks, how are you? I'm not just talking about women. I'm not just talking about just women that are being abused. I'm talking about women and I'm talking about men. All right? If in a relationship, in the beginning of a relationship, when this man is dating you, when this woman is dating you, when they should be carrying you like egg, when they should be pretending around you, when they should be showing you love, it's called the honeymoon stage, when you people are just getting to know yourselves, and this man and this woman is hitting and beating and apologizing. Baby, I want to tell you something. Somebody write this in the comment section for me in capital letters. It will not stop even after marriage. Abuse does not stop after marriage. Abuse does not stop because you had a big wedding. Abuse does not stop because he bought you a car as a wedding present. Abuse does not stop because he said he won't do it yesterday. He apologized yesterday. Once abuse has started, baby, it doesn't stop except there is court intervention, emotional intervention, psychological intervention, counseling therapy, unless you deal with the root cause of those problems. If you don't, abuse does not stop miraculously. Rather, my uniques, it gets worse. We have lost so many of our sisters. We have lost so many of our brothers. We have lost so many people that are there to us because we are having this hope that, oh, he is going to stop. Oh, he's going to stop. I know he will stop. I know he will stop. Baby, sometimes they never stop. Sometimes once they have started unless there is genuine, authentic help. Because they said, I'm sorry, I won't do it again, does not mean they are sorry. They might be sorry for that moment and the abuse continues. They might be sorry for a little while and that abuse continues. My uniques, I want to encourage you. Look out for these signs. Open your eyes and look out for these signs. My uniques, you see, you cannot say Mama Unique did not tell you. A man that is coming to date you, each time he gets angry, or a woman that is dating you, each time he gets angry, he punches the wall. Baby, news flash. One of these days, that wall is going to be you. He is punching the wall now, or she is punching the wall now, or throwing things now because he or she does not want to scare you away. But once they marry you, that punching of the wall will one day become punching of you. A man or woman that lies and manipulates and controls everything you do now, he does not stop because he put a ring on your finger. He or she does not stop because they gave you the biggest wedding in this of the century. It gets worse because now you are married to them. Now you have become their property. My uniques, I want you to listen and I want you to listen good. I'm talking to you from my heart. Just like a sister will talk to a sister, like a sister will talk to a brother. My uniques, shine your eyes. I've had so many of my sisters tell me, but Mama Unique, I think it's because he's angry. Do not see abuse and justify abuse. Mama Unique, is just that I said the wrong thing. Mama Unique, is because he told me not to go outside. I went outside. That's why he hit me. Mama Unique, is just that he told me that I should not be drinking water 2 times a day. But I was very thirsty and I drank 2 times a day. And that was why he hit me. That was why she hit me. Mama Unique, is because she has been asking me for that money. And I told her I don't have money, but I will give it to her on Friday when I get paid. But unfortunately, when I got paid, I paid our bills. So that's why she's mad. Baby, do not make excuses for abuse. Do not make excuses for when people mistreat you. Do not make excuses for when people maltreat you. Do not make excuses for when people abuse and use and manipulate and intimidate you. Do you know when you make excuses, you know what you're telling me? You're telling me that you don't know who you are. Your esteem is so low that you think that this is all you deserve. When you tell me and call me on the phone and tell me, Mama Unique, but you should understand, he loves me. It's just that he's just stressed out because my parents are putting pressure on him to come and marry me. But he doesn't have money. He lost his job. So he's taking out the frustration on me. Baby, when you tell me that, I feel so sorry because I know you don't know. That shows me your self-esteem is gone. Your confidence is gone. That you're letting somebody abuse and use you as a punching bag just because they lost their job. Yes, he lost his job. Yes, she lost her job. Yes, he is mad. Yes, she is mad. Yes, he's disappointed. Yes, she is disappointed. Yes, she is anxious. Yes, he is anxious. But that does not give him a right to take it out on you. Baby, you should value yourself enough to stand up for you. If you can't stand up for you, if you can't teach people how to treat you right, baby, nobody will. Mama Unique, I'm not gonna do it for you. Your mommy is not gonna do it for you. Your children are not gonna do it, definitely not gonna do it for you. Baby, get to know who you are. Get to know what you're bringing to the table. Stand up for yourself and know your worth. And say, baby, I love you. I adore you. I honor you. But guess what, honey? I love myself too much to be abused by you. I love myself too much to be treated like a nobody. I love myself too much to know that I am a somebody. I love myself too much to be talked down on, abused, and maltreated. No, sir. No, ma'am. We're gonna take a break so you re-evaluate and recalculate. Let me re-evaluate and recalculate and make sure that this is what we want. My Unique, you deserve that. My Unique, you deserve that. My sister Stella sent me this story about the man. Every time he gets mad, I don't know whether you guys have heard the story. I can't even show you the story because I don't know what's going on with my video. The man, apparently, you guys must have seen it in Port Harcourt. They say every time he gets angry, he takes the wife in, lock the door, and beat and beat and beat and beat. But this time around, this particular day, the woman couldn't come out of the room. My Unique, when I listened to that, when I read what Stella sent me, I honestly cried. I was not crying because of the man was beating him. I was crying that how low was my sister's self-esteem that she thought this was okay. How low was her confidence that she thought it was okay for a man to lock the door and beat her every single day, and she still felt it was okay to do that. My Uniques, you see why I encourage you to have something to do? Do you see why I encourage you and I empower you to start a business no matter how small? I don't know their story. Maybe she didn't want to leave because she had children. Maybe she felt she couldn't pay her children's school fees. Maybe she felt she couldn't take care of her and her children. That's why she stayed. Maybe she felt like, you know what, it's okay for me to be beat instead of my children. But at the end of the day, my Eunice, guess what happened? The children are now left alone emotionally, psychologically, mentally. Maybe she stayed to protect them. But ask yourself this question, my Unique. Did she actually protect them? Those children are damaged emotionally. The girls will feel this is a way a man treats a woman. The boys will think this is the way a man is supposed to treat a woman. The daughters will feel you should take it and not say a word and don't tell anybody. Do you know the path we have set these children on, all in the name of I am staying because of my children? My Uniques, I want to open your eyes. You deserve more. You are a human being created by God in His likeness. You should know yourself and know your worth and know that certain things, my Uniques, is not worth fighting for. This my sister that I wanted to talk about her story. She called me and told me that she is engaged to this man. This man lost his job. He used to have a job in Abuja, a very good job, and promised this girl marriage. And they've been dating. The girl stays in Owerri. But unfortunately, I don't know what happened, and the guy lost his job. So he took everything, was looking for a job, couldn't find a job. His rent has expired in Abuja, so he came back to Owerri to stay with the girl. So the way he's angry, he's ashamed, so he's staying with the girl. But the girl say he's taking out all his anger on her. She is beginning to see a side of the man that she never saw. The man will come before, maybe for a week or maybe for 3 days. She will go visit the man in Abuja for maybe 2 or 3 days. So they have not really stayed together like a couple. But now the man has been in her house for 3 months. And she said they are hiding it. They don't want to tell her own parents. They don't want to tell the boy's parents. And her mother is mounting pressure on her. The man came and took the list since 3 months ago. Why hasn't he come? Why hasn't he come? Why hasn't he come? You know the way mothers are, our mothers are. So putting pressure. And she said she does not. She told the man, let us tell my mom so that she can understand and say, give us some time. The man said, no, you want them to look down on me? They will say I don't have anything. They will say I'm dependent, like that. So the girl has a little job she's managing. So the guy said, okay. But the guy said, in these 3 months, this man now hits her at every chance he gets. If she goes to work and instead of coming back by 5, maybe traffic or whatever, she says she decides to maybe go. Sometimes you stop and chat a little bit with your friends, and instead of coming back by 5:30, she gets there by 6, the man will hit her. If she says the wrong thing, the man will hit her. When they are watching TV, and you know how you see something on TV, say, hey, look at this man, oh, this, what are the names of all these Nigerian actors? You might say, hey, Maurice Sam, he's so handsome. Oh. The man will slap her. Oh, do you want to go sleep with him? It's like angry all the time. She said, Mama Unique, I don't know how I'm going to hang in here. I am tired. I don't want to be beat. Since I started listening to you, I now have my self-esteem. I now know what I can do and what I can't do. I cannot let somebody treat me like this. I'm reconsidering this marriage. He's taking his anger. The first month I understood he was disappointed. But Mama Unique, this is the third month. It's getting ridiculous. He can be hitting me every time. Say, Mama Unique, what should I do? Should I leave this relationship? Now he's showing me signs. But people at my friends I talk to, some say I should leave him and let him, get himself, tell the truth. And then some other people say I should just enjoy it any little while. Maybe if he gets a job, he'll be better. My Uniques, I want to hear from you guys. I'm gonna put the link. I want to hear from you guys. I want you to advise my sister. What do you think she should do? Should she just take the abuse and just leave it at that, hopefully praying the man will change? Or will she just tell the mom and the mom the truth of the matter and say, stop putting pressure on this man. He lost his job. Whenever he gets his job back, the marriage will resume. Should he tell the man, did she make a mistake by moving the man into her house when they are not married? Should she tell the man, hey, because I asked her, does the man have any other place to go? She said the man has a brother too. She has two junior brothers. They live together. They are roommates and they also live in Owerri. Should she open up and be honest with her brothers and maybe go live with with his brothers, maybe, and just maybe a little bit of distance so that they can know what they're doing? My Uniques, is honesty the best policy at this moment? I just want to hear from you guys. I'm gonna put some in the Facebook. I'm gonna put the link here on Facebook. I want to hear from you guys. My Unique, I know why I started it the way I started it, because some of us think that there is a reason, there is an excuse why why we should be abused. Baby, I want to tell you there is no excuse. If he lost his job, you did not make him lose his job. If he does not want to be honest to his family, you are not the one doing it. He has to get a hold of himself and stop abusing you, taking it out on you. Marriage is not a joke. Oh. My Uniques, marriage is not a joke. Okay? So you should understand that sometime in this lifetime, we are going to face ups and downs in this relationship. Sometime we are going to face up and down in this relationship. So what are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that every time we have a problem, you're going to take it out on me? This is showing you what, because life is gonna be rough. Having children is gonna be rough. Marriages have up and down. There are times we win some, there are times we lose some. There are times you might, God forbid, you might have a child that is sick. Why is he going to take it out on you too? What if, God forbid, he loses his mother? Is he going to take it out on you too? What if, okay, you yourself, what if you lose your own job? Is he going to take it out on you? You have to start setting boundaries now and talk to this man. She said that, I say, have you told this man that this is not acceptable? She said, no, after he does it, he will apologize. I say, for how long? He said for the past 3 months, he hits me. Before it was like maybe once or twice a week, but I'm noticing now it's like almost every day. Everything I do is wrong. He's hitting me for the smallest thing. He's hitting me because I left dishes in the sink. He's hitting me because I did not iron his clothes. He's hitting me because I said hi to my neighbor. He's hitting me because as I was coming in, my neighbor waved and I waved. I said, hey, how are you, Papa Jima? How are the children? He will slap me because of that. But Unique, I want you to advise my sister. She's here in the comment section. I want to hear from you. What do you think she should do? She's asking us the question, should I stay? Should I leave? Should I, tell him to move away, go and live with his brothers? Because the man has not even told his brothers. He keeps hiding from everybody in Owerri. He doesn't want anybody to know. For how long are we going to hide that you don't have a job, that you've been living in Owerri for 3 months? Okay, I don't know. My evangelist, let me hear from you.
Mama, good evening.
Turn off the background. There is noise in your background. All right.
I'm in public.
Okay. Is that you
I'm
with
in,
a
I'm
golden
in
hair?
public.
Hey, evangelist, your hair is blonde though. Go evangelist. Go evangelist. My
Mama, ọkwa ka anyị na-eme ka obi na-adị ụmụ nwoke mma. Onye debere m n'ụlọ sị m jee mee ya otu ahụ.
All right, my sister.
So,
What
Mama,
about this our sister?
first of all, happy Women's Day.
Thank
I
you, my
celebrate the
love.
grace of God upon you and
Amen.
everybody here.
Amen.
My sister, if you are listening to me, I'm talking from experience. The first guy that's supposed to marry me is from Imo State. Nditoru. The reason why I break up with him is that the first day I told the guy that I want to go and look for a job to start working, he refused after our engagement. He refused and said that I want to go out and be looking for men, not
Oh,
to work. So I said, no, how can I be staying at home just like that? Before then, I was living with my parents. Every time I will be staying at home, anytime you need me, you will call me, I will come over. I said, no, I want to work. So the day I told him that I have found a job, that I'm starting so day, he was very angry. The guy I'm talking about is that any mistake, he will beat me.
oh Lord.
Any little mistake, he will hit me. And after hitting me, he will seize my phone, he will seize me. I will not go that day.
Oh my God.
So I have to involve my father. After involving my father threatened him with that he will send army people to beat him. So one day I just sit down and give myself an advice. I have to say no, I'm not yet married to this particular man.
That's
And it's
right.
like this.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I'm into the marriage, what will happen? That means I will carry my cups and go.
Mm-hmm.
So I just keep quiet. One early morning, I just knock, carry the key, carry both the engagement ring and put on his table. I said, I beg it's over. Before I go die. No. Because I can't tolerate it. And me too, I have hot temper. When me say a full mistake, when me hear so the best advice I will give to you, this is too early. Please, my sister, find your way. There is no amendment. There is no repentance with this kind of people. It's better you live in time because many things are happening in the society now. I have one of my neighbor. Their own is that they did not marry and give birth to 2 children. After the 2 children, the guy let her go and marry the girl. Even after the marriage, he still visit the girl, and the girl will clear a lot. Sometimes they will come in public and disgrace themselves. The husband is a criminal. The
Child.
wife is a native doctor.
Oh, no,
Now
no,
so
no.
they disgrace themselves for street. There is nothing like hiding anything. They will disgrace in the street. They will disgrace themselves in their home. So there is nothing like anything hiding there. Everybody know them because the guy in question is a criminal. Ọ na-eme aka ntụtụ.
Wow.
Nwaanyị ọ na-anụ anụ bụ ndị dibịa, ndị eze nwaanyị.
Oh, lo, 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 lo.
So they will come to the street and they shout to you thief this person, you go and thief this shop. You are moving from one native doctor to another. You are this, you are that. After the beating, oh. So my sister, the best advice I will give to you is for you to save your life. Your life is very important. That man is not your man, is not your own. You will meet your own.
Amen.
So please, I beg you in the name of God, even if you don't know God, I'm begging you in the that name Jesus, leave that relationship. It's not good for your health. Because as I did now I'm not getting Gorodima. You know, go beat me. This thing, this year go make am 10 years we married, but 12 years in relationship. For one day, you have never touched me. Because I keep on saying it. If you touch me, I feel break your head, join. I'm not gonna take sorry. Because this my body they took the prepare me. I beg go, I beg. Mama, thank you.
My love. Thank you. I just love Evangelist. Evangelist, she is so real. You see, my uniques, my sister, remember what I told you yesterday? I said, get ready to hear from my sisters. They are real. They are not here to pretend. They will tell you what they will do. So it doesn't look like we're telling you what we will not do. You had her. She told you she will use a thing and break your own head if you beat her. She's an evangelist, though, but she's being honest. Because I don't know what I would do if you hit me. I'm being honest with you. I don't know what I would do. I will make a jaro tagage tabuogi. It's sharp. All right, comfort. Come on, my love.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
I'm good, and you, ma?
I'm great. I'm great.
All right. Thank you so much for this this very issue that is coming up now. For me, each time issues like this come, I always put myself in the picture.
Yes.
I want to pick out one or two things from it for myself. And then before I talk to somebody else. I feel, and not I feel, marriage abuse is not part of marriage.
At all.
And immediately abuse is coming in. That one is no longer marriage. You are now in a war zone. And anybody that is in a war zone, you defend yourself so that you will not be killed.
Exactly.
So you either defend yourself. That is why some people have killed their partners.
They
And
use
me,
the
I
word.
don't
Use the word pie. Don't use the other
okay,
one.
Okay. That is why some people have spied their partners. And me, I don't support that spying somebody. Before you get to that place, that point, there will be signs. You'll be seeing the signs and don't make excuses for anything. You have said it before. It's very important. A lot of us we make excuses for abuse, which is very wrong. Once you see anything that is not part of the original thing that God ordained, when you see abuse coming in, when you see insult, when you see humiliation coming in, my sister, my brother, it is no longer the original plan. You start making use of your brain that God has given to you. I used to tell people, some people say, hey, because you're not married yet, you will not understand. Fine, well and good. But for me, I used to say, any day a man raises, the first day you raise your hand will be the last day. You will not live to raise it again. It's either you rot in jail or I will leave you because the law will come after you. It's either you rot in jail, the law will come after you, or I will leave you. You live your life and be hitting the wall anytime you get angry and you want to hit somebody. You hit the wall, or you hit yourself.
Hit yourself if you like it. Hit yourself.
Yes, if you like, you hit yourself. I was discussing in my place. We were discussing in our place of work because a lot of abuse cases were coming up. And then I was telling one woman, the woman was saying, because you don't understand How can a woman that have lived with a man for like 5 years, you have labored with him, you suffered for him, how can you just leave because of abuse? That's okay. Stay there until the man buy you.
Then you
Then you will
okay,
know the
you don't want to, my sister, you don't want to leave and go. I'm not saying leave and divorce. So you don't want to leave
then you
and go get help. But now you will live in a body bag. Now you will live and be
honestly.
heading 6 feet underground. So what sense does it make?
So it's very important for us who are still believing God to use our brain. That is, it's each time I listen to any of your teachings, I go home with something, an empowerment, spiritual empowerment, and empowering my mental mind.
Mm-hmm.
We will understand that God has made us to be special people, women, special people that God has made not to be abused, not to be humiliated, not to be insulted, but to be respected and valued.
Bam,
If
bam,
you're
bam.
not getting that value, if you're not getting that value from a man, it's not that you are rubbing shoulders with the man. No, he's still the head of the family. No one, nobody is taking it away from the man.
Mm,
Nobody is
mm.
taking it away. But that value, that respect, that honor, when it's not coming in, the best bet, ask yourself question, is either you live alive, you just separate. I give an example. I have somebody now, a relation of mine. They have been married for more than 10 years. From that moment, the marriage wasn't working. Every time, Ogunamba, every time, from day one, Ogunamba, Ogunamba. 2 years ago, the man just left the house, separated on his own, left the house, went and rented an apartment somewhere, and left the wife. They have stayed away for over 1 year now. The woman, isi Apakawolo, coming to their senses. Now, he called me yesterday and said that they have they have seen their differences and they have learnt their lessons. Now they want to come back together. That's okay, fine. If it's going to work for you people, you come back together. They have been able to identify their lapses, and now they want to
Exactly.
fix it.
Mm-hmm.
So had it been they were together this number of years, maybe one person may have done something stupid to each other. Akowozie akoko. So it's very important for us to apply, use our brain. We are human beings. That thing you know that you will not like somebody to do to you. If they are doing it, is that you talk about it. This thing you are doing to me is hurting me. I don't like it. The response of that person will tell you whether this person really value you or not.
Or not.
If you are
That's
telling the
right.
person that this thing you are doing to me is hurting me, I don't feel happy about it. The person says, "Shut up, shake on don't you know that you are a wife, you are a woman? Shut up." Those things, those things are red flags. Those things
Yes.
are red flags. I have a friend that before she got married, the man that wanted to marry her, each time Yaga and all of this man, she want to sit down on the chair. The man will say, "Please mind how you sit on this chair. These chairs, I bought them expensive. These seats are expensive. These seats, mind how you sit on this seat." They've not married though. They were still dating. So she was telling us that one day she was just thinking, "It's ordinary chair can work mad and I say, mind how I sit on it." So if she want to do something, the man will say, "Be careful," because the man has money. Oh. He has made money actually. At some point, she called herself and said, "No, this one no go work. Oh. This man value his money,
His
his
property.
property more than
Exactly.
me,
More than you. Yeah.
more than me. So there is no need for me to get into this place because I will not have the peace, I will not have the love, I will not have the value, I will not have the joy I desire." Everybody knows what he or she can deal with. If you know that you cannot deal with this thing, the earlier the better. So there is need for us to always package ourselves. Value yourself first.
Exactly.
Value yourself. When you value yourself, you will not give a room for anybody, both man or woman, to abuse you emotionally and otherwise.
Thank you, my
Thank you, ma.
darling. Thank you. My darling, thank you. You see, there is something Ogechi Hindi will say, marriage is not a joke or by force, especially one that revolves around intimidation, abuse, and anger. My unit, you see, there is something that Comfort said that I just thought about. You see, we like to pretend like we don't see the elephant in the room. And I noticed that thing especially with my sisters. Some men do it too, but mostly with my sisters. There is a big elephant in the living room. You can see that elephant in the living room, but you want to be looking every other place apart from the elephant. You want to look at the roof. You want to look at the chandelier. You want to, because you don't want to address what the problem is. This man, there was a lady that was telling me when she was dating this man, every time she comes for, you know how women go for weekends to your baba place now? Every time she goes to her baba place, the baba will, there was a girl there in the other room. She will ask the baba, who is this girl? The baba say, oh, it's my cousin. It's my cousin. Can't my cousin come to my house? Can't my cousin come to my house? Every time in the night when she goes to sleep, she will wake up. She'll be hearing noises. Noises like people making love. She will go knock on the door. And the man will say, what do you want? He said, are you sleeping with your cousin? Is that how you people do in your village? Is this not an abomination? The man said, mind your business and go back to sleep. Do you want this marriage to happen or not? She said, but in her mind, she was telling herself, I don't know how we women, we see things that is not right, but just because of this, our culture, child. This culture puts a lot of pressure on single girls. This lady said, she said, okay, well, the man has already come to, she dated this man. The man has already come to put wine on the head. The man has already come to get, what do you people call it, list, traditional marital right list. So she said, if she calls it off now, people will say, she will be a laughing stock. So she mentioned it to her mom and said, Mama, I have seen like this particular girl, every time I go there, she say it's her cousin. But every time I go, they are sleeping together. The mother say, are you sure? Did you hear the noise? She said, Mama, am I a child? Am I a little girl? Don't I know when people are making love? The mother said, no, it's in your imagination. You see, our mothers also have the problem. You know, your imagination, because you're thinking it's the girlfriend, so you'll be hearing all kinds of noises. Don't worry, because don't come and disgrace me. I've taken wine to the women ministry, women group. Have taken wine. Don't come and just call it off now. Tomorrow they will say it's because of my bad behavior that my daughter did not go to marriage. Biko. She said she agreed. And finally, she kept noticing things. The man will be gone Friday. Sometimes when she comes, the man will say, I'm coming. The man will disappear. The man will not come back all through the weekend. She'll be calling the man. The same man say, why are you bothering me? Did you not come for a weekend? Just stay there. There is food in the fridge. There is everything. Leave me alone. But she will tell the mother says, he's a businessman now because the man is rich. He's a businessman now. Maybe he's doing business a deal. She said, you know how you have that uncomfortable feeling in the pit of your stomach? Something is not right and you can feel it down in your stomach. But each time the mother would dismiss it, each time the mother would dismiss it, each time the mother would dismiss it. Finally, she got married. On her wedding day, according to this, my sister, she said, you know how you do the church wedding, and then they will now go change, they usher them in after the toast, they have cut the cake. They now want to go inside and change into their traditional abada and stuff, and then come out for the dancing and everything. So she was in, those halls that have his and hers room. So she was in hers room and was changing. Her maid of honor was helping her change. So finally, she remembered that she forgot something in her husband's bag. So she told the maid of honor to go to the husband's room and collect her thing for her hair. The thing for the gele. She left it in the traveling bag, the bag they have for her husband. So the girl went and she said she was waiting and waiting and waiting. The girl wasn't coming. So she waited a little bit. She just said, let me just go. This girl does not know I need to get dressed, and tell the husband also to hurry up. People are waiting. Only for her to go to the door, she was hearing the same noise of people making love. She opened the door and came in. Look at her husband she just got married to and her maid of honor going at each other in there. She said she screamed and said, what? The husband said, and so is it a big deal? After I've been sleeping with your girlfriend for some time now, didn't you know? She looked at her friend and said, what? The guy said, it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter. My mother is sick. He gave me money and said that the only way he can give me money to help me is I have to sleep with him. What do you want me to do? I came here. He said he wants to sleep with me. The guy said, what? The guy ran out of the place and ran into her room, and she said she called her mom. So the mom said, well, it's an embarrassment now. People are already here. Let us just deal with the wedding. Maybe after we can talk about it. Let us deal. You see how the kind of pressure they put on us. This girl said she finally, with her face, despite her heart broken, despite her disappointment, despite the betrayal, despite everything, she still put a smile on her face and went out there to her reception. And after the reception, they got home, and the man who fell asleep, she woke the man up. The man said, well, you knew I was like this. What's the big deal? I'm a big man. I have money. So it's not like I can't take care of you. I need, I have a big appetite for women. I have big appetite for alcohol. I have everything I want. I do big. If you don't want it, that's the door. You can leave. The guy said, Mama Unique, what do I do? I don't know. Since I got married to this man, I have been miserable. I've had 2 miscarriages. Each time I get pregnant, 3 months, the pregnancy will leave. I don't know what to do. I said, baby, I don't know what to tell you. The big elephant was in the room. You saw that elephant. But what did you do? You looked around, you walked around, you played around until you pretended like the elephant was not there. Now, that monster that we created has come to bite us. Now, your mother is telling you you cannot be divorced after 8 months because of what will people say? You got divorced. You should hang in there and keep praying that you have a child. Hey, you should ignore the man. Just be confident because the mother is looking at the man got her a flat. The man bought her a car. That's all she's looking at the material things she's getting from the man. So she does not care if her daughter suffers. She does not care if her daughter is heartbroken. She does not care if her daughter gets sick. She does not care what happens to the daughter. All she wants is, I want my in-law because she's rich. He is rich. My Unique, when you open your eyes, find something to do. The reason why we rush into marriage is because we have nothing to do. So we need somebody to come and take care of us. We need somebody to pay our bills. Find a business to do. If you are educated, go look for a job. Even if it is a reception job, even if it's not what you read in the university, but they can give, even if it's 20,000 every month, baby, that's your 20,000. Even if your salary is 30,000 a month, baby, that's your 30,000. It's your money to use any way you want. If you want to drink Coke, you go take and buy Coke. If you want to eat puff puff, if you want agidi jollof, if you want a bole, it is your money. So that way you cannot take abuse. You cannot be intimidated. You cannot be mistreated because you have no other alternative. You have no other place to go. And what can you do now? If you leave now, you can't take care of yourself. So yeah, you just stay here. We are losing a lot of our sisters. We are losing a lot of, not only sisters though, we have lost a lot of men too to abuse. They don't say nothing. Their own case is even worse. Men are worse because they don't say anything. Some of us, our mouth, women, our mouth is machine gun. What's hot more than physical hitting? Some of us, we say, I don't abuse my husband. I don't abuse my husband. I do not abuse my boyfriend. No. Because you don't hit him. But your mouth hit him every single day. Ozu nwoke, look at you. Anoya, anompama, anoya dekage, idiot, useless man. That you have beat him. You don't need to physically hit him. Because those words he will never forget. Some men do not suffer physical abuse. Most men, the kind of abuse they suffer is emotional abuse, psychological abuse, mental abuse, sexual abuse. Sexual abuse in the case that the women will use sex to abuse them. You want to come and make God punish you there. Make God, the thunder that will fire you is still doing press up. The kind of thunder that will fire you is still doing press up. I asked you to give me money, you didn't give me money, and now you want to come and make love. That is thunder finish your generation over there. Some women, sexual abuse is their weapon. They use denial of sex to abuse their husbands. And some men also, sexual abuse is they beat you, they finish you, and then they still open your legs and still mount on top of you, because that is the least, that is like the highest level of degrading you. I can still abuse you emotionally. I can still abuse you psychologically. I can use my mouth to finish you. And at the end of the day, I will open your eyes and I will open your legs and arrow you. Most of my brothers will say, how can you arrow your wife? Is your wife nice? Or how can you arrow your wife? Yes, you can arrow your wife when she says no and you force her to do it. Anything she does against her will is an arrow. You know that word, RAPE, is an arrow. My uniques, let us stop playing games. There is something Ogechi Hendibo said. He said, marriage is not a joke. If you're not ready, don't get married. If your parents pressurize you, find a job in another city where they will not be seeing you to pressurize you. But take your time and do it right. Don't run into marriage because this is the only savior. Some of us get married because this is the only way to save your brother that is sick. This is the only way to save your mother that is sick. This is the only way for somebody to come and build a house for your parents. So you are marrying for the wrong reason. You're getting in relationship for the wrong reason. And baby, those things will cost you. They will cost you at the end because you are in it for the wrong reason. Some of my sisters will tell me, I don't even love him. And then I ask, well, so why are you marrying him? I'm marrying him because my mother wants to send my brother to Togo to go do business. We don't have money and we wanted to sell our land. And that's the only land we have. And then this man said he wants to marry me. My mother says, instead of us selling the land, just go marry him so he pay for my brother's Togo. You see how we have reduced marriage to a joke. We have reduced marriage to a financial transaction. Our relationship is more transactional than real relationship. If you give me, I give you, you give, I take. That's all we are doing. Like you know, how much are you selling your ogri? Ogri is 2 naira, and what take 2 naira, and what give me ogri. It's business. My unique, stop ignoring the elephant in the room. Stop looking at red flags and pretending like you can't see them. Stop justifying your red flags. Stop making excuses for your red flags. Oh, you know, whenever he gets mad, he just slaps me a little. I thank God, though, it's only slap, he slaps me. At least in your own case, he punches you. But me, he's only slap. Look at you trying to categorize and sort different kinds of abuse. Like the slap is better than the punching. Like they're calling you all kinds of names is better than the punching. Abuse is abuse. We have physical, which is physically hitting you. We have financial, withdrawing money, taking money, don't giving you money. When they get mad at you, they won't give you money for food. They won't give you money to do your hair. That's called financial abuse. We have spiritual abuse. When because you're a Christian, I'm a Muslim. You married me, you know I'm a Muslim. Now you want to use my religion and abuse me. Every time I get ready to go to the mosque, you say, where are you going? You're not going anywhere. Come on, you sit down here. That is abuse because you knew I'm a Muslim. You knew this is my religion. And I told you I was born a Muslim. But you said it is okay. And once you marry me now, you want to deny me the same faith I told you I believed in. Baby, if you didn't know before, know it today. That is called spiritual abuse. Or because you're a Christian, you belong to a church that doesn't wear earring, and then you come and marry me with my earring. Every day you tell me take off my earring. I must not wear my earring. You burn all my earring. Every day you see me with earring, you beat me and say, why will you wear earring? Don't you know I don't like earring? Baby, you knew I wear earrings. That is called spiritual abuse. We have cultural abuse. You know my culture. I'm a Yoruba person. When we greet people, we prostrate on the floor. Why would you marry me and then come to my house and say you will not prostrate to my father because it's an insult to you? Baby, that's my culture. That's my culture. And you're not going to be beating me and abusing me because of that. That is cultural abuse. We have verbal abuse. When you use your mouth as machine gun and kill me spiritually, physically, otherwise, that's called verbal abuse. We have emotional abuse. When you play with my emotions, you keep malice with me, you do things to make me feel miserable, you do things to create fear in me and play with my emotions. That's emotional abuse. We have psychological abuse. When you play with my mind, you play games with me. Every time you open the door, I'm always afraid of you because you pick on me, you criticize me. Baby, there are so many kinds of abuse out there. Stop justifying them. He was mad. He just that he knows I'm Yoruba and he knows we prostrate, but he cannot be prostrating on the floor now. He's wearing a 1,000 suit. So when my papa told him to prostrate, that's why he got mad because they messed up his 1,000 suit, $1,000 suit. So that's why he hit me. I can understand. He was not his fault. Baby, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Know your worth. Stop it. Stop letting people take advantage of you. Stop letting people abuse you. Stop letting people mistreat you, all in the name of trying to make excuses for your abuser. What happened to our sister in Port Harcourt? I pray it will not be any of our portions. My uniques, know your worth. Know who you are. And my sister in the comment section, I told you, I don't tell people to leave their relationship. I don't tell people to leave their marriages. What I do is I lay the facts for you. I lay the points for you. I lay the advantages and the disadvantages, and then I let you choose. The Bible says, life and death have I laid before you. Choose ye this day. I pray you choose life that you may live. And my prayer for you is that you choose life so that you may live, because life and death have laid it before you. If 3 months he has been in your house, he's bata 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 bata. He has gone from beating you once or twice a week to now, according to you, every single day. He might not punch you every single day, but you say every day, there is a slap here, there is a slap here, there is a hit on my head. Sometimes he'll just give you a small slap at your back. Sometimes he'll just hit your behind. Sometimes everything you do is irritating him. Baby, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you have had everything we have said. Choose life that you may live. Choose life. If he has brothers in that, it is time he opens up and tells the brothers that he lost his job. He is now in Owerri looking for a job. Let him deal with that, and it's time you tell your mother to back off a little bit because she is putting a lot of pressure. Mama, he no get job anymore. He lost his job. So he's not going to come next month and come and do the traditional rite. Give him some time to get another job. Baby, I always encourage you, don't move in with a man or a woman that has not said I do to you. Don't play house when there is no house. Don't play marriage when there is no marriage. Don't play married couple when you are not married. So don't go moving with a man. I will give you the facts. My sister, make your decision. I think it is better for you to hear everything we have said. Do not shack up with a man that is not your husband. Be honest about your situation so your mother can understand and stop putting pressure. And encourage him to be honest with his family. If he needs to move over to his family because you don't want to shack up with him because there is no ring on your finger, there is no marriage certificate to prove why you guys are living together, and then let him encourage him to go get help. Taking and getting angry and lashing out at you will not make him get a job. Will not make people hire him in Owerri. Will not make the people that fired him call him back. So taking it out on you is nothing but just being mean because he is getting away with it. Because you are having compassion on him. Hey, he lost his job. Let me just leave him. Let me forgive him. He lost his job. At what cost, my darling? At what cost? What if he hits you one day and hits you the wrong day, the wrong way, and you buy? Are you willing to buy your life because he lost his job? Are you willing for your mother to lose a daughter because somebody that wants to marry you lost a job? Do you want your father to lose a daughter because somebody that wants to marry you lost a job? Do you want your siblings to lose a sister because your man to be lost a job? Baby, use your head. He can still get a job. He can still go deal with his temper. He can still understand that there is nothing you did wrong. You didn't fire him. You didn't make his rent expire in Abuja. You didn't make him come to Owerri and not tell his family. You didn't make, there is nothing. Stop making excuses for him. And for once in your life, my sister, stand up for what you believe in. and tell him the truth. Baby, we can't continue like this. I love you. I love you with everything in me. But I love myself too. I can't let you be treating me like this. I didn't make you lose your job. I didn't make your rent expire. You're gonna go tell your family the truth. I'm gonna tell my family the truth. You're gonna move over with your family. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna encourage you. I'm going to help you look for a job. I'm going to be there for you because I love you. But you see how you're treating me? Nehi, 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 kaba. That comes to an end today because you are making me feel guilty for what I did not do. And I'm not gonna take it anymore, my love. Honey, I ain't taking it no more. It's high time you stand up for yourself, my sister. If you don't, nobody will. He has gone from 2 times hitting you a week to now, according to you, almost every single day. Is it when he puts you 6 feet in the ground? Is that when you tell him to stop? By then it's too late. There will be no voice from you to tell him. And because you're hiding for him, your mother, your father, nobody will know the reason why you hide. My sister, stand up for yourself. You are a somebody. I don't know whether he has made you believe that you are a nobody. Nobody cares. Baby, Mama Unique is telling you, you are somebody. You are a chosen generation. You are a royal priesthood. You are a peculiar person. You are a powerful being. You are co-heir to the throne of grace. Do you know you are the apple of God's eyes? Whatsoever concerns you, consign God. My baby, step up with your head held high, your back straight, and stand up and believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, then you can turn around and teach him how to treat you. Because you see what you're doing, you're teaching him that it is okay to abuse you. You don't even know, baby, but that's what you're telling him. Because I always tell you on this channel, you teach people how to treat you. People treat you the way you treat yourself. Indirectly, my sister, like I told you yesterday, you are indirectly telling him, you can beat me, you can dump on me, you can mistreat me, you can abuse me. It is okay. I can take it. And the more you give him that message without knowing, the more he's dishing it out to you because you're telling him indirectly, I can take it. I can take it. It's okay. Dump it on me. Hit it on me. Do whatever. It is okay, baby. I love you. I can take it. Baby, no. Mama Unique said, no, you can't take it. You are destroying yourself emotionally, psychologically, verbally, and otherwise. No, you can't take it. Stand up for yourself and tell him, baby, I love you, but I love myself too much. I can't keep taking this. It is high time I tell you no more. Deal with the elephant in your room. Deal with those red flags you're seeing right now. You love him, you don't want to leave him, but you can love him from afar and let him go get help so that you can have a healthy relationship, a healthy, thriving marriage at the end. If he gets help now and you get help now and you deal with this and you set healthy boundaries around you and teach him how to treat you and give him a different message because your mouth is saying stop eating me, I don't like it, but your action is saying yeah baby, give it to me, I can take it. Let your words match your action. No, baby, I can't take it anymore. Hey, baby, you gotta go to your brothers. You can be here and hitting me every single day. No, 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 no. I love you, but I can't do it anymore. When your words begin to match your action, trust me, that man is going to respect and honor you because he now sees that you are standing up for yourself. He now sees that you know your worth. He now sees, oh, baby, I need to go get help because I don't want to lose this woman. I don't want to lose her. This is the kind of woman I want in my corner. You don't know indirectly what you're telling him is you are a weakling. The same way he's treating you and you're taking it, he'll be thinking in his head, who knows, maybe at her job, that's how they treat her too, and she takes it. This woman can't even get my back. Even if I get another job and they mistreat me over there, do you think this one can stand up for me? You don't know. You're giving him a wrong message. But when you do this and make a decision and choose life so that you may live and set some boundaries, trust me, that man will say, hey, this girl is something. Oh, nah, I respect her. She knows her worth. And this kind of girl, if I marry her, she got my back. Oh, people can't abuse me anyhow. Oh, this girl got my back. And you will see, he will go get help, get a job, and change. And you will have a thriving, healthy marriage at the end. But if you continue like this, my sister, I'm sorry to tell you, that marriage, if you don't take care, then go beat you, beat you, beat you until you are 6 feet below. By then, there'll be nobody to tell your story and carry on your lineage and your heritage. I love, 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 love you guys. I hope those of you that relate to this story, those of you that are going through the same thing like this, my sister, because so many of us are. Those of you that are just like, baby, it's time. Mama Unique say it's time. You stand up. Stand up for yourself does not mean go start fighting. No, that's not what I said. Stand up for yourself is going inwardly in yourself and asking yourself, I am what more than this? Somebody's not going to be using me as a punching bag. Somebody's not going to be using me as a part of the joke. Somebody is not going to be abusing me all the time and I'm taking it. No, 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 Nehikaba. I am what something. I'm a somebody. I'm not just a nobody. I am God's child. I'm not a mistake. I'm not junk. I was beautifully, wonderfully, and fearfully made by God. I am a unique being. I am an awesome being. I am special. Baby, no. People treat you, baby, exactly the way you treat yourself. Stand up, my love, and teach people how to love you. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow for Mothering Sunday. Happy Mothering Sunday to you all. I will see what I'm going to do tomorrow. We might do like a live show and just give out something. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll do something tomorrow for my Anglican mothers. All right? Take care of yourself and each other. I love, 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 love you guys. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why every single one of you is unique. Be kind to yourself. When you're kind to yourself, you don't let people abuse and mistreat you. Be kind to yourself and to each other. I love you guys. Bye bye. I have to call Buchi to come and fix this thing so it doesn't happen tomorrow. Bye.